In the last 36 months, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant has blown up. She's literally the female dating coach or relationship counselor for women. A lesbian, and I can tell by the pictures that I've seen before. But the most troubling allegation came from Tasha K herself. And this is Dr. Cheyenne Bryant at Ty's birthday celebration, and it does even Dr. saying anything to get the bag.
I don't know who she is, so I ain't even gonna do it.
In the 2025 NFL in the 2000 Hunter, in my honest opinion, is in a relationship with a woman who just don't give a damn about his ass at all. Damn. Man's, having to take care of a kid, having to take care of a wife, having to take care of his family, and you're not performing on the field. Damn.
Wait, so Travis Hunter got injured, my nigga?
In the 2025 NFL Draft in Green Bay, Wisconsin, we already knew who was going number 1. That was Cam Ward to the Tennessee Titans. The Cleveland Browns owned the number 2 pick after the Titans, but we just didn't know who the rest of the teams would take. It was a toss-up. And that's interesting because another team, the Jacksonville Jaguars, would pay heavily to get the number 2 pick from the Cleveland Browns. The Jaguars initially had the number 5 pick. So what did they do?
Trade or something.
They would trade their number 5 overall pick, their second pick, which was 36, a 4th round pick, number 126, and their future 1st round pick in 2026 for the rights to the number 2 pick, which was used to get Travis Hunter. Damn. That's a high cost for anybody, but Travis Hunter was the man. He just won the Heisman Trophy at Colorado, and he played both ways. So how would this turn out? The Jacksonville Jaguars were doing really good under Coach Liam Cohen, but Travis Hunter?
Here's the thing, everyone hits me up, and this is the funny part real quick. JB, it's only 2 games. You didn't say that with Sauce Gardner. You didn't say that with Patrick Surtain. You didn't say that with Stingley. Oh, damn, they're ready as rookies. They're the guy. They're natural, hip, swift, turn and run. Look at them backpedal. Look at the contact courage. You don't say that with this guy. Now he needs more games. He was the best ever, Jason, last year, you guys told me.
Woo! People were already calling Travis Hunter a bust. Now, it wasn't because of his athleticism or lack thereof. It's just that he's playing on both sides of the ball. And as you know, position coaches and offensive coordinators and defensive coordinators typically have their guys from 8 in the morning to 10 at night. But if you're playing both sides of the ball, you don't have enough time to understand packages, to get chemistry.
Nigga, 8 in the morning to 10 at night? Football niggas is putting in that many hours? I don't know about that.
They kind of get in the rhythm, and football is all about rhythm. So Travis Hunter played mostly on offense and some on defense, but not doing neither very well. Don't get me wrong. Travis Hunter basically showed flashes of explosive play.
Hell, I seen 2 good clips. This nigga caught the ball and got hit in the air and still came down with it.
That is true.
Thought he was doing good.
Breaking news out of the NFL where Jaguars two-way star Travis Hunter has undergone season-ending knee surgery. The procedure repaired an LCL injury suffered on October 20th, and he's expected to return to full football activities within 6 months. Jonathan Jones reports that Hunter's injury is not expected to have any long-term impact on his career. The number 2 overall pick took the majority of his snaps on offense this season, tallying 28 catches for just under 300 yards and a touchdown. On the
just under 300, so he about 10 yards a catch.
Other side of the ball, he racked up 15 tackles and 3 passes defended.
Travis Hunter
That's pretty good.
Would tear his LCL in a no contact situation in practice. This put him out for the entire year. And of course, it led to the critics.
I think Colorado playing Travis for as many snaps as they did was complete coaching malpractice. Now, Trav.
So that gave him premature knee problems because he played too many snaps in college. Now he gets to the league. I mean, I could see that as a possibility, bro, but nah, I don't think so. Things happen, bro, and knees is common, bro, amongst all sports. You know what I'm saying? Especially football, bro. You can get hit in that knee and it's a wrap. Yeah, I mean, you see where the knee pad is. Niggas don't like knee pads. The knee pads really don't do shit for your knee. You know what I'm saying? Hell, the only pads that really do anything is the shoulder pads and helmet. The rest of them shits don't do nothing for real. The thigh pad, maybe the hip pad, you know, and the butt pad for sure. You might fall on your ass. But them knee pads ain't doing shit, bro.
He's obviously a super competitor. He wanted to be out there for as many plays as possible. And at a certain point, I think as the coach, the onus is on you to kind of rein him in. And by that, I mean, there was really no reason for him to be playing full time on both sides of the ball when you knew that he was going to be an NFL player.
Now Deion Sanders.
I mean, you didn't necessarily know that. This is Colorado we talking about. This is not, you know, this was a work in progress. Nobody knew Colorado was gonna be as decent as they was. You know what I'm saying?
This is the
Well, let alone these players was gonna be this good.
reason why Travis Hunter is ruined. But to be honest, Deion is the reason why Travis Hunter is what he is today.
Yeah.
I mean, he let Travis Hunter do his thing. And again, he basically got hurt.
The same thing could have happened in college, bro.
The non-contact injury, it can happen to anybody. It happens to a lot of people. So I'm not sure if I buy that.
He said it's a non-contact?
It happens to a lot. Got hurt. The non-contact injury,
Non-contact.
it can happen to anybody. It happens to a lot of people. So I'm not sure if I buy that. But even the coach was asked.
You still expect him to be your number one receiver and your number one cornerback at some point down the road?
You know, it's all that's very premature to answer at this point. You know, you have a lot of confidence in the makeup, the person.
He's a rookie,
the
man.
competitor,
And he
the
just got
athlete,
injured.
the talent. Like I said to him, so many players have gone through minor setbacks for major comebacks, and that's been the complete message to him.
Are you gonna let
That's a good answer, I feel like.
Travis Hunter play two ways? That's the story of the day, and people just don't understand. And so now it looks like Travis Hunter's first year is a bust, not necessarily because he's taking kind of long to adapt, but also because of what the Jaguars had to pay for him, which was a lot of money. Not to mention, Travis Hunter signed like a $30 million signing bonus. He wanted all of that money up front.
As you should, bro. That's what happens. That's a good move. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't got to worry about, nigga, this house you just bought with your baby mama. You know what I'm saying? If she takes half, you still can keep 15. You know what I'm saying?
And of course, we all know what he did. Bought a house, bought a car, and took care of the family. But
With 30 mil, shit, he ought to be good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Up front. Minus taxes, he still got 20, 25, 23, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
see, there's another side of this that we're not talking about.
That's how you supposed to do it.
Number one, the stress of not living up to expectations. This hurts everybody. Travis Hunter, they invested a lot of money in this guy, paid a lot of money in this guy. But the reality is that there were a lot of guys that they could have got. One guy is Emeka Egbuka. They could have got him at
And that nigga could have got injured. And so what? You can do this all day, bro.
the number 19th pick. The guy is killing it. He got like 40 receptions.
This part of the game.
677 yards and 6 touchdowns so far. That's like double what Travis Hunter is getting with the Jaguars. Then there's Teodoro McMillan. He went number 8. So if they would have stayed at 5, they could have possibly traded down and got some draft capital and ended up with this guy anyway. Or they could have got my man Luther Burden. You know what I'm saying? That's playing on the Bears. He's an explosive guy. They could have turned around and picked another person on defense. They could have got a cornerback and got a wide receiver. So then you get the fans talking about how you're a bust and all of that mental pressure. It has to get to you. And then number 2, you're taking care of a lot of goddamn people. One of the stressful things about coming from poverty into having money, and again, I know Travis Hunter has
Man. Yeah. That's what sucks about being an athlete, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody know you got it, bro. Everybody. I mean, you could say that for any celebrity, bro, but especially an athlete, because a lot of people was there. They was going to your games, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? And then they know if you in the league, you got money. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you a rapper or whatever. You know, they might think you got money, but you don't really got money. You know what I'm saying? They know you got money. You know what I'm saying?
things about coming from poverty into having money, and again, I know Travis Hunter has some money with the NIL deals and things like that, but people are really expecting probably a lot from this guy, and so he's taking care of a lot of folks. I mean, he got Leanna Lene, and then, you know,
It's not even fair to a little nigga that just got his first check, bro. Like, ease up off the nigga. Y'all over here, everybody want to quit their job, and we with Travis Hunter now. He just made it, and now he injured. Y'all niggas gotta relax. Y'all gotta relax. It just happened. This is a young man, bro. He gotta figure this shit out, bro. Ease up.
he got his own family and all of this. So trying to do so many things at one time, trying to learn offense, trying to learn defense, and then taking care of a lot of people, it really, really sucks. And anybody who's lightweight successful, or you've made over 6 figures a year, and then you have people in your family who are not doing so well, they just bring their burdens to you all the time. Even people that really you don't know, they come to you with issues, they come to you with problems, and you got to focus on what you're doing. And so because you're covering so much territory all the time, at least in his case, trying to learn offense, trying to learn defense, getting established in the new league. And then there's the other part.
I know that a lot of women's gonna be mad at what I gotta say about this, but a man should know that she wants you more than you want her. If you want her more than she wants you, it's gonna end bad, and you are gonna have a stressful relationship. Because you are gonna be trying to do everything possible to keep her in your life, and there's gonna become a time period where she just don't care no more.
She's not lying.
Y'all know I had to go here.
She's not
Travis
lying.
Hunter, in my honest opinion, is in a relationship with a woman who just don't give a damn about his ass at all.
Damn.
This man is busting his ass every day just to keep this particular chick happy. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, he's now a father. So imagine you have all of this pressure. Many black men have this pressure. You know, you have family that needs money, mom, sisters, brothers, whatever you got. Then also you may have a girlfriend, may have a wife, you may have kids, and then all of this pressure is coming on you at the same time, like within 1 year. 2 years ago,
Take that $30 million and put it in a 30-year treasury, nigga. A 30-year bond, nigga. It only spend what it make you. Then you ain't got to worry about nothing but just your mental health, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And managing the money that it do make off that 30 mil, which is gonna be some good change. You know what I'm saying?
Coming on you at the same time, like within 1 year. 2 years ago, you wasn't a father, you was just playing football, making some money and just streaming. And now, you got a whole city depending on you every day, people writing up stuff about you. And then you have a girlfriend or wife now who was cheating on you and you ignored it. And you're basically doing everything you can to keep her happy, because deep down, if you lose this bag, she is gone. And it is 100% true. She's not going to stay around. And
the bag is already secured. Just be smart with it. I mean, I guess the nigga already blew the shit, about $5 million, $10 million house or some shit. Just be smart with it, my nigga. If you don't want to lose the bitch, nigga, don't spend $30 million. Spend what the $30 million make you, nigga.
Too, if you don't perform very well in the NFL, you also won't stay around there, right? And all of that is pressure. I don't care what anybody has to say. It's a lot of pressure, especially for a young man to just run into all of that within like an 18-month period. I mean, we have guys that are like 40 and haven't been married, and 45 and haven't been married, and 30 and haven't been married. So imagine a young kid, like not even 22, 23 years old, running into all this money, running into all these demands, you know, having to take care of a kid, having to take care of a wife, having to take care of his family, and you're not performing on the field.
Damn.
But what is the lesson here, fellas?
Hey everyone, you can't do everything. You have to pick and choose the things that you're going to do and the ways in which you're going to spend your time. Certain things are not going to get the attention that they might need. You're going to be pulled in a bunch of different directions, and you're going to have to make decisions about what's important, and you're going to have to sacrifice some things.
Guys, if we can't learn anything from Travis Hunter, and we definitely can learn from his simping.
Got him.
Guys, we got to learn this. And the main thing that we need to learn is you can't do everything. You know, I don't care what you think you can do. There are things that you can't do. And ultimately, you will break down. In my honest opinion, it was better for Travis Hunter to basically focus in on offense or defense, but not both. But he felt that he could do everything. Up, he can get married. Up, he can raise a family. Oh, he can take care of everything. And let me just tell you, at first you can kind of do it because it's kind of new and you're kind of going through the motions. But the problem is that you just can't sustain it. And a lot of black men, especially guys who, you know, just trying to find their way in life. And I can even
so his life is over because he got injured. I mean, he may not be the big football player that he could have probably been or whatever, but if he could keep, I guess he already done blew it. If you keep your money, bro, I swear to God, my nigga, if I ever catch a check like that, boy, 30 mil is going to the high yield bond, my nigga. 30 years locked in, nigga. I'm not touching it. For what reason? It makes no sense. You'd have made $100 million, $50 million your first, your rookie contract, nigga. Niggas want to spend the whole $50 million. Now now once the whole $50 million spent, now you're worried about if your bitch gonna leave you or not, cause the money drying up, the fame drying up. At least the money will still be there, nigga. You ain't gotta worry about the financial part. As long as you invest the money, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta worry about that, bro. You catch that first check, nigga, you good. You live off what it makes you, not, you know what I'm saying? Cause that check ain't always promised, bro.
We just expect that, you know, we gotta try everything. I know people that got like 1,000 business ideas.
All that nigga gotta do is get back healthy and put his money up. As long as he could preserve his money, he'll be straight. He'll be able to take care of the family, take care of himself, take care of his family. That $30 million, 4%, what is that? It's probably for $4 million off of $30 million a year at 4%. Come on now. Or is that what, 400,000? Yeah, it's gonna be 400,000. My math off. It's gonna be 400,000. But look, nigga, that's $400,000. Is my math right? $10 million. No, my math off like a motherfucker. It's gonna be, look, for every $10 million at 4%, that's gonna be 400,000. You got, what is that? 120,000 or 1.2 million. If you got 30 million, you put that shit up, nigga. That's 1.2 million dollars a year in interest minus taxes. You gotta pay taxes on it. You still walking away with close to $1 million in passive income that you don't have to lift a finger for, nigga. You already done all the work to get to that bag, nigga. Your whole high school, your whole life was the job, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But y'all niggas want to spend $10 million, buy your mama a $10 million house. Ain't nothing wrong with doing that. But you got to do it in a strategic way. You could buy your mama a new house once you got the $30 million put up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Then you can start basing shit off what that income is making you, bro. That's not how you do it, bro. I guarantee the NFL, the people who own the football league, nigga, that's how they moving. Guarantee you that, nigga. The niggas who really own these businesses and all this and that, that's how they moving. Yeah, you just an employee, a rich one.
Yes, and so they're trying all of it, and then at the same time they're wasting their money, wasting their time, their expertise, and then they burn out, and then they have nothing to show for it. And this possibly could have been the case with Travis Hunter. Now, again, I disagree with one of the earlier guys talking about that Travis Hunter, put his body through so much, and that's probably why it's breaking down. I mean, he could have a point with that, but at the same time, Travis Hunter did not have to play both positions, especially when he didn't know how to do one thing right. What's happening now is he's facing professional pressure.
I don't think that's the problem, bro. That's what people are going to say, but I don't think that's always the problem. And y'all act like he can't just bounce back from that, bro. Y'all act like people don't get hurt in practice every day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all act like people don't get hurt every game. You know what I'm saying? Every football game, it's a nigga that's laid out. They stopping the game, bringing the Gatorade bottles. Every football game, they doing it, bro, at least one time.
He's hurt. He can't play this year.
That's a part of the game,
so
bro.
So much pressure to perform again next year. He still has a young child. He has a wife. He has a lifestyle to maintain. He got his family. I'm pretty sure that wants something. His little brother. He got his mom. He got people he looking out for. And again, the pressure of the fans that they spent all of this draft capital on you and you're not returning the money. And there are guys that were drafted after you that are doing better than you right now in their respective positions. Leaves a lot to be desired. But those are the pressures that we put on ourselves when we just feel like we can do everything and then we can't. And the one thing that I will try to tell any black man, young or old, do your best to simplify your life. Niche your life. If you're going to do one thing, make sure you get really good at it before you go to the next thing. Let me use this guy for an example. John Paul DeJoria, one of my favorite billionaires of all time. One of the reasons why is he basically learned how to leverage his skills into other things, never doing too many things at one time. In 1980, he formed John Paul Mitchell Hair Systems, right? You guys know about that hair care product company. He did that for like 9 to 10 years. He was still balling. Then in 1989, 9 years later, he co-founded one of y'all favorite drinks company of all time, Patron. Patron, as you know, became the truth. It was like one of the best-selling brands of the 2000s and 2010s. But guess what? He took time to do what he was doing first, then built into that later, and now he was a billionaire in 2 different industries. This is what a lot of guys don't have to learn how to do, even Travis Hunter, learning how to just stick with one thing, master that thing, go to the next, because doing too much at one time leaves you dusty.
Yeah, that's something I'm struggling with right now, man. I don't feel like I got too much, but it's definitely very time consuming, bro. I got lots between YouTube, music, full-time job, real estate. That's 4 things right there, bro. That I do consistently, bro. And I'm single, so. Trying to have a shorty right now. I'm just but we wrapping up on this property, so we're not gonna be taking this long on a property ever again, though. I'll tell you that. You know what I'm saying? So this is kind of like a one-time getting in the game type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to have a little bit more time. But this YouTube and the job, that take up a lot of time, bro. And and hell, if I get to working on music, that'll take up a whole day. So it's like I have to pick YouTube or music. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta go where the money's at right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing with the tube. But it's definitely something that I'm dealing with right now myself. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to keep a good balance is the hard part, bro. But I think Travis Hunter will be all right. We'll just have to see. You know, Derrick Rose never really recovered from his knee injury, and so that happens. But then again, there's some niggas who he might change his game up and be more strategic. He doesn't have to be as explosive like Derrick Rose said. Derrick Rose felt like he was a better player after the injury, simply because he before the injury he used his explosive and athleticism more than the fundamental aspects of the game. You know what I'm saying? And so after the injury, he used more. He wasn't as explosive. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have that in his bag. Man, this motherfucking Nat, bitch, you gotta go somewhere, man. God damn. Hey, yo, like, what the fuck? But yeah, man, that nigga Derrick Rose, man, said he was better after the injury. So you never know, bro. I think it's too early to just be slandering this nigga name like that, though. I understand his girlfriend and this, that, and the third. Only time gonna tell, bro. At this point, we just have to wait on time, my nigga. We gonna be able to say whatever we want to say. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna wait for time before I get to talking crazy about Travis Hunter at this point. We all warned him. We can't stop him. He a grown man. You know what I'm saying? Injuries happen. That's part of the game. Everyone understands this, man. The team that gave him the money, they understand it. Travis Hunter, he should understand it. It's unfortunate. No one wants their career to end as soon as you get to the league, bro. Like, bro, that's an instant dream killer, bro. You know what I'm saying? And some niggas, you know, that's just part of the game, though, man. That's like some niggas get to have a long career and never be legendary. Some niggas have a long career, bro, and are never so-called legendary, bro. Some niggas have a short career and are legendary. It just depends, bro. Everybody's different. They all got their own. But as long as Travis Hunter is smart with the bag, bro, he'll be alright, man. That's the goal. Get the bag, preserve the bag, bro. Don't spend the bag. Spend what the bag makes you in investments. Simple. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though, man. We on the road to 100 KOK. If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at y'all the next one, and I'm gone. TYP tonight.
In the 2025 NFL draft, so guys, what do you think you should? We already knew who was.
Hey, yo, this Nat, bro. You got to move around, bro. I'm not playing. You gotta go. It's this motherfucking light, bro. We gonna have to chill in the dark for a second, y'all. Cause goddamn.
On number one, that was Cam Moore.
I saw this clip going viral, and
see, I don't even gotta do all that. I can just simply add the account. It's no coincidence. I need the algorithm to fuck with me, man. I need to get over that. That mark. We gonna get there. uploading this video, man. Give me a second. We gonna get to the next one. It's gonna be the last one. I got to go. Go. That's what I'm saying, man. Working a job and trying to do this YouTube and stay consistent, bro. That shit hard. Trying to do real estate, trying to do music. I gotta lock in on one thing. I wish I could. Nigga got bills, nigga got love. Got shit to take care of, man. That's what happens when you're a grown man out here.
But it's really cool. Really cool.
So which one of them you want?
I like this one better.
You taking this
drive a truck.
You let your husband take this one and you take this one.
Drive this one. I want to drive. This the kind of car we all grew up with.
Yeah, I know it. Just she can't do nothing with that. That's too much for her.
That's too much. Man, but that is good looking. Yeah, I love it.
Oh, gee, I told you, you take this and your wife would take that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They outside. Yeah. The wine have all kind of flowers in their
You think you can handle that, OG?
Yeah, I like that.
You gotta take care of it.
Something older. I want something like a 65.
Like 65?
I can work on the motor.
Oh, yeah.
All this new shit.
You gotta hit the street.
So as I get older and I get a better, So as I get older and I get a better understanding of this thing we call life, I have came to the realization that everything is tied to politics. Gaming, TV shows, gardening, the food industry. And the topic of today, fitness. The gym to alt-right pipeline is so real. First and foremost, going to the gym is amazing. Getting active and getting physical should be a part of everyone's life. But I do think it becomes a problem when you make the gym your entire personality, aka the gym bros. And I'm gonna keep it so 100, man. Whenever I come across
the lame
like
bros
a white
who
male
get no hoes
that is a gym bro, in the back of my mind, I'm like, I don't think he like. And this is just evident because in 2025, the amount of fitness creators on TikTok or YouTube that have came out to be white supremacists or racist are literally through the roof. The whole incident with Joey Swole really brought it to a lot of people's eyes. He was in some controversy a few months ago. He dressed up as Hulk Hogan, and as we all know, Hulk Hogan did not like black people. So that whole situation was weird, man. And obviously, I'm not the gym type. I'm skinny as hell. I'm more of a calisthenic type, and I try to do at least 100 push-ups a day. I know it's not much, but it's something. In my defense, I am an active father. My kids live with me. They are under the age of 3. And at this moment right now, me going to the gym doesn't really line up with anything.
There is one community on the internet.
That's what happens to people, man. That's what happens to people, man. You know what I'm saying? You look back, you was raising them kids, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You gotta you gotta go do it, man. Get up off your ass, Antonio. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go. That's what happens, man. People have these kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? You get consumed with working, and then you know you gotta give your girl attention. You know what I'm saying? Everything requires a lot of attention, man. But, you know, I understand it. But that's what happens to people, man. Then they look back and then you wonder why you built like that at 35.
That doesn't get enough flack. And it is the gym bros. They do not get enough hate because them niggas are racist. And I talked about this briefly in a past video, but I'm gonna
be honest, bro. I feel like a lot of spaces on the internet for black people are racist. Like, anime, gaming with some of these creators. Like going back to when I was a kid watching YouTubers, like when PewDiePie was popping and all these other creators. Like as a black person, we would always just get hit with a straight. As I started getting older, this is kind of what radicalized me. I'm like, damn, everybody.
Nigga, because you was watching PewDiePie, nigga. You was watching PewDiePie, nigga. The fuck?
It's always some racist shit. So I kind of catered towards more black creators. Berleezy, Corey, but just for my mental sake, I kind of just try to only watch black people sometimes. It is what it is. It makes my mental better.
First and foremost, shout outs to Gymshark. So Gymshark posted this ad for the holidays where it had a lot of their athletes, like people. Swole and Cranon there, and they're just posted up, you know, holiday cheer, all that good stuff. Now I want you to ask yourself, how do you think the comments in this TikTok are? What do you think the comments look like? Do you think they're going to be like, oh, look at this group of jacked individuals living a healthy lifestyle, looking good in their clothes? Like maybe I'll click the Gymshark link. It's
going to be white people talking crazy.
How do you think the comments on this TikTok are? And if you said positive, you're absolutely wrong. From this guy, why are they all black? Then this guy said, damn, this only for blacks or something? Then this other guy responded, yeah, you're right. They should only be like majority white, like all the other clothing companies.
For all of my life, dog, the main things I have been seeing is mainly Caucasian people. You know, like TV shows growing up, video games, movies, mainly starring white people, majority white cast. I still consumed it. All of my other people, we still consumed it. Fast forward nowadays, as soon as they see a black person in there, oh, it's woke. Oh, it's this, it's that. Damn, bro, we can't get no representation. With black people, dog, we show nothing but love. But then the moment when it's time to...
These are people with no profile pictures. I mean, Dr. Danger has one. By the name, you know how lame he is. His profile picture is of him with a hood, a hat, and a corona mask on. I already know what type of player build and type of white guy this is, bro. He's a bum. He's got an Android. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, they racist. They lame as fuck though. And in real life, they will never say or do nothing to nobody, bro. Maybe in certain instances, but they ain't
get that
doing
love
shit.
Reciprocated is rarely showed, bro.
And this guy responds with, LMAO, better than y'all ugly asses. I'd rather see Asians or Chinese people than y'all little crybabies. This other guy said, must be Jim Dark. Someone said Alpha Lead is far better. Man. Now, I don't want to hear anybody say, ever, in the history of everdom, that the gym is a very inclusive space where everybody and everybody is welcome. And that...
Nigga, what? So you're going based off of influencer niggas and said the whole nigga, I know you're out of shape. I can tell by looking at you, nigga. You just hate the gym. This nigga just hates the gym. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could go to the gym, bro. Gym is a safe place, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? Because niggas on the internet is racist. So,
in the history of Everdom, that the gym is a very inclusive space where everybody and everybody is welcome, and that the gym and fitness community is this huge fucking family, because there's still motherfuckers like this roaming around.
This is a secretive neo-Nazi conference.
Make no mistake, we are at war.
Attended by gym owners,
coaches,
trainers.
Look at these. Hey, in the gym, racist as hell. You know what I'm saying? The pipeline has to be.
I mean, you could go to a black gym or white gym or whatever the fuck. It's who you hang around. If you want to hang around them type people, go hang around. If you don't hang around, don't hang around them. Shoot. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I guess that might be like them CrossFit type of niggas. Them kind of be like the gym community niggas. I ain't in no gym community. I don't even know above no gym community. You know what I'm saying? I guess some niggas, they go to the same gym, so they probably cool. They friends or whatever. They in there be talking time to time. But a gym community, bro. What gym y'all going to where y'all run across gym communities and shit, nigga? The gyms I go to, niggas, and do your own thing and get out. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody in that bitch worry about nothing.
Hey, in the gym, racist as hell. You know what I'm saying? The pipeline has to be studied. And I want to touch up on this point he just made. We are at war. Who are y'all at war with? Why do these racists love having these imaginary enemies? I can only speak for black people, but we be chilling. The only thing that black people want is to be left alone. Like, we don't care about being the master race or this and that. We be chilling. If push comes to shove, we will defend ourselves, but we at war? What? Dog, we don't even be thinking about y'all.
Networking with white supremacists that are conducting military-style drills. The topic of the event, forming disciplined groups of men who can rebuild our world amidst the coming wreckage. We obtained video,
rebuild it.
identified
Y'all didn't even build it to begin with, though.
organizers and attendees, and expose how this movement, which often gathers in privately owned gyms, is growing in Canada.
Is that right?
Bro, this
Canada?
is Canada, bro. This is worldwide, dog. A lot of people love saying like, "Oh, bro, this is just the internet." People not thinking like this for real. The internet is the new real life for people. This is how they think. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's getting worse, bro. Like I say, bro, you would think race relations would get better, but shit is only getting worse. Inside a neo-Nazi conference.
White supremacist groups that recruit young men to train and fight are getting bolder. Like this demonstration by Second Sons.
Is that right?
A group led by this guy, Jeremy McKenzie.
I will do everything in my power to these people to death!
What?
Who are these people?
Exactly.
I am genuinely confused.
Who are
bruh.
these people?
who are the enemies of these white men?
Yeah, for real.
Who, bro?
Nah, this is definitely wild, though. This is not fucking gym goers, bro. This is a secret society. This is a secret group, my nigga, of lames. This is not the average fucking gym, bro. That doesn't need to be a stereotype, bro, because that's not the case, bro. At all. By any means. Not nowhere close.
I sound like an owl right now, but I really be flabbergasted.
Giving a Nazi salute here. Members of Second Sons and other groups gathered in Vancouver in July for a conference run by the Exiles of the Golden Age, a white supremacist group that's...
My thing is, though, bro, these people are nothing but fucking fanboys of what used to be, bro. They will never, they're not doing nothing to do anything to nobody. They talk about, oh, it's war, but they ain't going to war, though. They ain't never once been to war. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing nothing to nobody. They're lame. You know what I'm saying? They're fanboys. You know what I'm saying? They ain't not doing shit.
For a conference run by the Exiles
Weirdos.
of the Golden Age, a white supremacist group that's really into mixed martial arts and ancient Germanic traditions like this ritual to mark the changing of seasons.
Now, I will say, if you happen to come across them in a group and they get a little spunky, they might get a little egotistic if they all together in a group. But all these individual people, they got their own lives to live, nigga. Some of they people don't even know that they going to shit like this. You want to be real? They ain't doing nothing to nobody. Let them do it. Let them do it. See what happens.
Complete with a swastika. We also find people you might not expect. Gym owners and coaches. Lane Palmer.
Is that right?
Palmer, who sometimes goes by Lane Jackson, is an organizer according to the Exiles.
Principles that are ethnically exclusive, both biologically and spiritually.
And we match his photo to the profile of a coach at West Shore Boxing Gym in Langford, BC. He doesn't respond to our emails or calls. The gym tells us that they weren't aware of his background, and he's no longer part of the gym. What does it say to you that these groups and MMA gyms are coming together?
It suggests something far more sinister to me, that this is deeper and more widespread than we may have initially considered.
We also find Carl Stornis Bliss.
Is that right?
He co-owns a strength training company which frequently operates out of a gym in Mission, BC.
Gyms,
He was
bro.
also a children's coach there at one point.
What is up with this shit?
And in this photo on the gym's Instagram page, he shows off a tattoo of a skull symbol used by the Nazi SS. And in this photo, there's a Nazi SS symbol.
I don't know why I'm acting surprised, but I just did a video on this whole situation. The Nazis in 1930 Germany, they looked up to America. They got their ideology from America. They loved the way that the white people over here was treating us. I can't just feel for those black soldiers that went over there. And it's like, we fighting against this, but this how y'all doing us in America. It's like, damn, what the and then now fast forward, motherfuckers are looking up to these dudes.
Right.
Yeah, I've always wondered about this thing. Like, there has to be something with the gym community that also correlates with racism. Because a lot of people are literally just racist for no reason. Bro, you could post the most regular video and you will get a comment.
If anything, it's them bodybuilder ass niggas, bro, who taking all that protein powder and all that shit, bro. Them niggas with that big old ego, bro. That's all it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is, bro.
Where somebody's like black genetics, African genetics. What the fuck does that even mean?
That shit
bro,
weird.
there are people of color.
They be fantasizing our bodies, bro. Like, I don't know what it is, dog. And it mainly be like white men, they be doing that shit. They be fantasizing the black body, other black males. Be like, God damn, what the hell? Like, I see comments, like I just see a dude posting his body, a black dude, his physique, and it'll be like African genetics. Yeah, I see that all the time, dog. It's weird.
Who do not have good genetics, just like everybody else. Stop. This shit is not funny. It's getting old and it's annoying. I don't know if I have to be the one to tell you this, but being racist to people isn't fucking cool.
So any of my black males that are into the gym scene, I want to know, what is y'all experience in these spaces? And I think this is one of the big reasons why we see so many black men that go into the red pill space, because red pill and gym go hand in hand.
Why do you think black women are so obese?
What kind of question is that? I don't like this question.
I mean, it's the truth, though. I want to raise awareness
I
to
have
it.
a question, though. Why do you have to stereotype one race as being obese? And
Because black women actually have the highest statistic in America.
I mean, why not go ask black women a question? He found two white ladies to go ask that question to. How is that even going to solve the problem? And it's like on social media, bro, this is the tactic to get views.
It's almost 60% of black women are obese. Oh, no. I'm serious. Like, I'm trying to raise. So I'm asking you, like, what are the methods that you could think that could actually help lower those rates, bring awareness? Is it education? Is it accessibility?
I don't know. I didn't know that was a thing. Like, I didn't.
I didn't even know that was a thing neither, bro.
Exactly, bro. Go ask black women. Why are you asking white women this question?
I didn't know that was
I'm like dead serious too.
Hey, little snow bunny on the right, kind of cute though.
Less accessibility to food. They're obviously gonna they're gonna get it where they can get it.
Also, like, if you give less food stamps, they're going to be able to get less quality food, which is typically like less expensive, unhealthy food.
So you think they should have access to more healthy foods?
Yeah. Obviously.
Do you think that alone would significantly reduce it, or?
I don't know. Black people just got a bad diet. I ain't gonna lie. We eat like a motherfucker, boy. We be fucking shit up, man.
Yeah, I think so. Like, if people if people have more money to access food, they don't have to buy food from like fast food place. They can get actual healthy vegetables.
And I mean, they saying fucking factual shit. I like how they handled the situation. They was like, that's a weird question to ask us, and it's like,
stop taking away funding towards people that need it. Like, I feel like they're making
This is a black dude. He doesn't get no snow bunnies because you're a panderer, bro. them snow bunnies don't like you. You know what I'm saying? You put your own people down too much, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Even people of other races don't like that. You know? Like, where is you coming at them with this question about black women? And if they were to ask you, who do you date, who do you prefer, you're gonna say white women. Those women ain't fucking with you, boy.
They're taking away too much money from like the people that like need it, like healthcare and stuff. Like, it's ridiculous.
Look what I did. White people love me.
What'd you say?
Funding towards people that need it.
The access, and it's like.
Stop taking away like funding towards people that need it. Like, I feel like they're taking away too much money from like the people that like need it, like healthcare and stuff. Like, it's ridiculous.
Look what I did. White people love me. This the energy these niggas be giving. Why not ask black women? Exactly. Like, bro, I tell y'all, the strategy to blow up on social media is to attack black people, especially black women. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, I'ma always say this: they the least protected group, bro. It's a picture right here. Group of white men. We run the world, we run our mouths. That's my thing, bro. A lot of these black men, they will never have this energy for a white man. These racist white men in these gym spaces, they won't have that energy for them. But let it be a woman, a white woman, shit even, or
how is that the case when every president has pretty much been white? Every slave master was white. But now y'all running shit. You know what I'm saying?
Black women, they got all this uppity energy. I hate niggas like this, bro. Like I
and even still to this day, y'all are the ones that are on CNN. It's white people that's on the news, nigga. Not black people.
They gotta go. They gotta go. He could have asked his mom, aunties, grandma, exactly. Shout out to these girls who educated him and let him know he was being stereotypical. You tried to bait these women into talking negatively about a race. You could have asked a black doctor or any black woman, but you tried to bait them into content. Stop talking about us. Damn. Exactly. That's why I said, man, big shout out to those white women. They handled that perfectly, bro. Let me know how y'all feel about this topic, man. Going to the gym is amazing. Being physical is amazing. Moving your body, doing strength training is amazing. But don't let this stuff consume you. Notice the patterns. Don't fall down these pipelines. All my young black men.
I have never in real life, any gym I've been to, seen some shit like this. Now, I don't go to no crazy bodybuilding gyms. Maybe in them spaces where niggas be trying to be fake friends with everybody and shit like that. Everything's fake. Y'all gotta understand that. That's my perspective of the world, at least. Everything and everybody is fake, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I move, nigga. You know, but never have I ever just seen some shit like that in real life, bro. At the gym, bro, niggas be in there minding their own business, bro. It probably does come down to what gym you go to, but you know, but y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We on the road to 100K. Okay, if you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap that dog shit about yourself, cause that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at y'all on the next one, and I'm gone. TYP the name.